MyPillow's Cyber Symposium is already in its second day, and, well, at least one conservative is openly asking, where's the receipts? So now this is a convicted criminal, Steve Bannon, and he went after MyPillow CEO Mike Lindell for failing to provide the desired proof that the 2020 election was stolen from President Donald Trump. In fact, I'm going to show you that video.
Get to the receipts. Yesterday, kind of a good way to set the stage, a lot of interesting analysis, but we understand people want to see what's going on.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people who have been following on a day-to-day basis are very keen to get the data and get all the evidence up front as much as they can get and look over it themselves. I think people also need to bear in mind that this is a 3-day symposium, and yesterday was always meant as a sort of introduction, especially for the people in the room who haven't come across the things that Mike has been saying over the last couple of months.
I would have done it differently. Mike's his own guy. I understand it's his show. I would have come out and overwhelmed immediately with packet captures and data and show, hey, here's what I got, pull the camera back and then frame it and then continue on.
And I think that's the right thing to do now. I think a lot of people have realized exactly what we're talking about and the rhetoric around what Mike's talking about.
I get it up right now. I think this is a mistake. I don't think they should play this movie again. I want to be brutally frank. I think there's so much work to get through the day. The movie was excellent. It was played yesterday. They played a number of times. And if that's just because they got to get people here and organized, that's one thing. But I think the film is not the film's terrific. It's a great, as a filmmaker, I tell you, they did a very good job. I think it's 15 minutes long, but I think it's now time to really get to the details. You've laid a theory of the case out here that's very powerful, but in laying that case out, you've got to bring the receipts.
Yeah, I mean, you can't deny that.
Oh, that's so good. All right. Yes, the receipts. Where are the receipts? Good question. Where's the beef? Go back to that old Wendy's commercial. I don't know. I've just dated myself, but yes, you got a cyber symposium. Okay, well you're supposed to show the proof. Why not get to the proof? Well, we know the answer to that. Ain't no proof. Ain't no proof. There's a reason the guy is not only playing the same 15-minute propaganda film multiple times, which according to Steve Bannon, and he would know, is pretty well produced. And look, Steve Bannon has some expertise on filmmaking. But this video, again, this is a flashy video filled with allegations. It ultimately means nothing if there's nothing to back it up. And there's nothing to back it up. So he's playing it over and over because he's got nothing. More vague promises. And so Steve Bannon's over there saying, okay, great, where's the proof? You promised proof, there is no proof. Where are the receipts? It's an interesting question. Because, again, there is no proof. What this entire cyber symposium, for one, it's a content farm, which I'm very grateful for, because I enjoy it. Just the absolute failure of the entire thing, watching the hope vanish from their eyes. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. But it's, again, hopium for the QAnon masses. And a chance for Mike to sell pillows. Once again, it's not just a propaganda film that keeps getting played. It's ads for pillows. And so, yes, he gets to try to hawk his pillows. And then, of course, this is a good chance for conservative commentators to rack up millions of views, clicks, donations, all of that stuff. It is a very, very clear grift. And now, again, even Bannon. So, in a part that I had to cut out, they talked about how the audience had some colorful language, right? The hogs are getting restless, guys. And that's what you have to understand. What Steve Bannon is doing is he's echoing what he's seen on the forums and in the chat rooms, people watching the symposium, and they're like, okay, yeah. Okay, where's the proof? Where's the evidence? Where's the smoking gun? right? Where is it? You said you have the evidence that's going to prove us right. Where is it? Where is it? Show us the proof. Show us the proof. And that proof, again, it's never going to show up. Now, I guarantee that probably the third day, the last day of the cyber symposium, he's going to come out with something that's probably like super vague or flat out impossible and say, oh, look, there's your proof. There's your proof. Now, I think it'll be enough for many of the hogs on the QAnon side to think, got him. Trump should be returned to office now. Except that it's not going to happen because it's not actual proof. It won't be enough to reinstall Trump. And I think there will be likely an admission of that. I know the August 13th deadline will be pushed over again. Or, oh, the Supreme Court's a bunch of liberals, they're corrupt, blah, blah. Whatever reason they're going to come up with, they're going to come up with a reason to say that greatest theft ever, too bad we can't do anything about it. And the QAnoners believe it. They're going to believe it, and they're going to go along with it. And these people are going to continue to get sales, clicks, views, donations, all of that. And, well, I mean, it's a good grift for them and a good content farm for me, and I'm going to be honest about that. And so, keep it going. Keep it going. I'm on this train to the end. Why not? If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like and share with your friends. You can subscribe and help out the channel by becoming a patron. It's patreon.com/Jeff Waldorf, or you can become a channel member as well by hitting the join button below.